More than 9 decades of serving the nation. Central Board of Irrigation and Power.
Any idea about energy audit? Who can tell me? What is energy audit?
Energy audit is about the proper utilization of energy, so that as an investment, energy is an investment. So auditing is like a check and balance system, so that
Okay.
optimum utilization of
Optimum utilization of energy is energy audit. But optimum utilization के लिए आपको क्या चाहिए?
So
First step
energy
is the
audit is
benchmarking of energy. अगर आपके पास benchmark नहीं होगा, तो आप energy save कैसे करें? तो ये तो है नहीं कि अपना comfort level को कम करके फिर हम energy audit करें और energy saving करें. That should not be there. So important thing is benchmarking of energy, the first thing, and then to go for the energy assessment, whether we are having the proper consumption or not. All this we will study in this lecture. The content will be what is energy audit, objectives of energy audit, and what the Act says, Energy Conservation Act 2003 amended time to time, and types of energy audit, why we have to go for the energy audit, areas of energy audit, what energy audit offers to customers, then how to practice the energy audit, few equipments used for the measurement of the various data to be captured during the energy audit, then plant tour inspection analysis, then energy conservation techniques, then economic analysis, how to prepare the report, then conservation opportunities, benchmarking, what are the parameters for benchmarking, input energy requirement, fuels, and case studies. This all we will discuss in today's lecture. And first is the what is energy? It is the prime mover for any industrial growth. So energy may be of any type, whether it is a fuel, whether it is electricity, whether it is a raw material, or whatever be the things from where you can get the inputs, like wood is also energy. The share of energy in manufacturing sector varies up to 40%. Electrical and thermal energies are used in most of the industries. Now, thermal energy is which one? For example, steam is the thermal energy. Flue gas is another thermal energy. We extract the flue gas from the waste of this thermal power plants, which is used to heat up the water in the boilers. So this is the another. So you should be well aware of the things. That is, one is the electrical energy. Second one is the thermal energy. Then efficient operation of the equipment reduces the production cost. If you use the equipment properly and they are efficient, their maintenance is to be done time to time, then this will reduce the production cost of the generation, or we can say that production cost of the raw material. That means optimum utilization will come in picture when the cost is involved. Now, how to go about energy conservation? It encourages the customer to use energy more efficiently. It results in reduced energy consumption without sacrificing the comfort, convenience, and productivity. These three things to be noted. हमें अपना comfort level कम नहीं करना है, वेस्टेज को बचाना है. Comfort level means ये नहीं कि गर्मी का मौसम में एसी बंद करके बैठ जाए, तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. We have to go about the comfort. अपने comfort का ध्यान रखना है, convenience का ध्यान रखना है, and then productivity. कि प्रोडक्टिविटी पे उसका कोई लॉस नहीं होना चाहिए कि हम एक मशीन बंद करके बैठ जाए और कहीं की एनर्जी सेव हो रही है हमारी. दैट इज नॉट द एनर्जी ऑडिट और एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन. Now this is the conservation potential of our different energy intensive industries. For example, in the cement plants or cement industries, potential of the saving will be around 10 to 15%, which comes out to be 34.9% of the production cost. In aluminum industries, it is 8 to 10%, which is 34.2% of the production cost. Then ceramics, it is 15 to 20%, and production cost will be 33.7%. In glass, it is 15 to 20 and 32.5%. Pulp and paper, it is 20 to 25% potential. Then total production cost will be 22.8. Fertilizer, it is 10 to 15 and 18.3% is the production cost. You see that there is a lot of saving potential if you save any save, if we can say that you can save 2% of the total energy in cement industry, then the production cost will reduce down. So that's why this chart is given here. How much is the conservation potential and how it affects the production cost of that particular product. When iron and steel, it is 8 to 10% and total production cost will be 15.8%. Petrochemical, it is 10 to 15 and 12.7. Textile is 20 to 25 and 10.9. Sugar, it is 25 to 30 and 3.4% of the production cost. Then refiners, it is 8 to 10% and 1% of the production cost. Now, what are the key drivers for energy efficiency? Say in any organization, energy conservation can be possible only if the people want to save the energy. If people doesn't want to save the energy, all drivers are paid. You can't conserve any energy. So financial is the one of the important parameters. It will help in the saving of lot of the finances. Then second one is the productivity. It will affect the productivity. And the third one is the environmental also. Nowadays, if you see lot of upcoming new things are coming, that we have to be net zero carbon. Yeah. So now that net zero carbon is the upcoming area. India has signed the agreement at the international level that by 2050, our country will be net carbon neutral country. So for that also there is new avenue that is coming up. That is ACV scheme. Like energy auditor scheme is there. New scheme is coming. That is accredited carbon verifiers. तो जिस तरह से एनर्जी ऑडिटर्स एनर्जी को वेरीफाई करते हैं, उसी तरह से एसीबी नए आ रहे हैं, दैट इज एक्रेडिटेड कार्बन वेरीफायर्स. अभी तक क्या था, अभी हम एनर्जी को देख रहे थे कि वेदर एनर्जी इन एनी फॉर्म, बट नाउ वी हैव टू सी इन द इंडस्ट्री आल्सो whether the carbon content is reduced or not. So that new scheme Ministry of Power is coming up with, that is the ACP. Just as energy assessor, the energy auditors professionals, and similar will be the ACV professionals. So you have to learn on that technology. What are the parameters we have to see in the ACV, how the carbon is reduced. Then you can also give the examination and become ACVs. The key drivers for the energy, that is the financial. The need to improve competitiveness by reducing the cost of operating for producing the goods. That means if you reduce the cost, if you say in the cement industry, we have seen that 34.2% is the production cost. Say if we conserve only 1% of the energy, then your good will become the competitive in the market. So that means in terms of sales, you can achieve that revenue if your good is costing less. Then another one is the productivity. It is a related consideration where the overall efficiency of the organization is optimized. Suppose we are sitting in this room. How many lights we have to, lights are on, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights are on. So whether the illumination level is sufficient or not, whether the lights are optimally placed or not, say this is our working area, whether the light is there or not. So all these things we have to verify in the energy assessment or energy audit activity. If the size of the room is there and you have to verify whether the comfort level through illumination is there or not, ज़्यादा भी नहीं होना चाहिए, कम भी नहीं होना चाहिए, एक optimal level पर हमें करना.
So sir, electrical or energy audit also involves electrical design and also.
It is not involving the electrical designing, but आपको ये देखना है कि जो ऑलरेडी किसी ने डिजाइन किया है वो ठीक है या नहीं है, उसका प्रॉपर प्लेसमेंट है या नहीं है. तो यू कैन गिव द इनपुट. अगर सपोज ये लाइट को हम उस तरफ शिफ्ट कर दें तो उससे क्या इम्पैक्ट आएगा, दैट वी हैव टू सी. तो आपको प्लेसमेंट देखना है कि मुझे कहाँ यूज करता है. ये नहीं कि पीछे में लास्ट में लाइट लगा दूं, वहां कोई बैठता नहीं है, दैट इज द वेस्ट ऑफ इल्यूमिनेशन. वो आपको देखता है बाय सिंपल कॉमन सेंस और बाय मेजरमेंट्स कि मेरा वर्केबल स्पेस से शुरू के 4 बेंचेस हैं, तो मेरा यहाँ पे प्रॉपर इल्यूमिनेशन होना चाहिए. और फ्रंट पे टीचर है तो वहां पे प्रॉपर इल्यूमिनेशन होना चाहिए. बाकी पीछे मुझे लास्ट रो में क्या करना है कोई आता ही नहीं है. So these are the things we have to see with the help of common sense as well as the measurements also. Then environmental. That is the impact of energy production and consumption on the environment, particularly the climate change arising from the greenhouse gas emissions, which is already discussed.
Yeah.
It is the new upcoming scheme that is accredited carbon verifier that is the coming in nowadays, and every industry has to go for the carbon audit. So that carbon audit is done by these professionals who are ACBs, and they will say that this much of the carbon
Sorry.
industry is generating
Sorry.
and this much of the carbon that industry is consuming.
Sir, what is the scope 1, scope 2, and scope 3 norms?
Scopes in this field.
Hey, what you are asking?
So that will come in upcoming slides.
Okay.
आप क्या पूछ रहे हैं?
सर ये एक इंडस्ट्री में ये स्कोप स्कीम के अंदर ये कुछ एमिशन नॉर्म्स कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश
अभी
करते हैं
अभी क्या है,
तो
गवर्नमेंट का
उसमें
PAT स्कीम चल रहा है, that is perform, achieve and train. And according to that
Yes, sir.
scheme, there are initially 13 sector industries which have to comply their requirement as per that scheme, which is further addition, and total 18 industries that is sector oriented, which already we have covered, that is iron and steel, cement. These energy intensive industries have to go for the energy audit as well as now net carbon audit in future. That gazette notification is under pipeline. When it is approved, then they have to go for mandatory the carbon audit. So it will take another 1 year or so for this accredited carbon verification scheme to be launched by the government.
and yes, sir, by 2034, all products will be having carbon tax.
India has signed the agreement at the international level. Our country to be net carbon zero country by 2050. That whatever the
Sir,
carbon
it's
we are generating,
2070.
net carbon zero.
2070, 2070.
2050. Initial target
Okay,
is
sir.
2050.
I might have read it.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Now, these key elements are technical, organization. Third one is people. That is the person working in that organization. So, technical, we have to see what are the upcoming technologies are there. Then organization, what is our goal? That was initially we have to benchmark how much we have to reduce the energy without compromising the comfort level, and support of people is also required, because without the people support, you will achieve nothing.
Yes,
So that's the 3 key elements in any industry for energy saving activities. The energy consuming devices and systems that use energy efficiently or inefficiently. For example, nowadays you see the advertisement in the TV of BLDC fan. हेमा मालिनी आती है ना उसके अंदर, KUHN कंपनी की एड के अंदर LED भी लगा हुआ फैन के अंदर, और पंखा जो है BLDC फैंस की आजकल ऐड आ रही है. So what is that BLDC fan? That means if a normal fan is consuming to the energy 60 to 90 watt, that fan is consuming energy to the tune of 30 watts to 45 watts. So brushless DC motor is inside that one, the fan, and which is improve the energy efficiency of that particular fan. Another one is the structure and management systems that can support or hinder the achievement of energy efficiency goals. That means every organization has to plan for its goals for energy saving also, as well as the carbon savings also. Because this is going to be mandatory. If you see the global companies like Tata, like Reliance, like Adani, all the industries have their certification, that is the ISO 50001 certification, that is energy management system. They have already implemented in their production houses the energy management system. We'll discuss in short about that system also, ENMS, that is energy management system. Then third one is the people, that means the personal values, attitude of the people. Suppose we are sitting in the room, If we are going outside, we are not switching off the lights and ACs. That is energy wastage is there. So that is the attitude of the people, what they want. Practice of the individual that can impact on the parameters of the energy saving also. That means people support is needed for any successful program to be launched. Now, technological solutions that don't achieve the maximum energy savings and are less likely to be sustained in long term. या पंखा तो खरीद के दे सकते हैं, बट उसको जब कोई नहीं होगा तो ऑफ करके कौन जाएगा? So that means people support is needed. Again, focus on people alone. अगर खाली उन्हीं को ट्रेनिंग्स देते रहे, that is also not possible. तब भी हमारा जो गोल है वो अचीव नहीं हो सकता जब तक अंदर से मोटिवेशन नहीं होगा, सिस्टम एज ए पार्ट कंप्लीट नहीं होगा.
Change of attitude.
Yes, their awareness on energy efficiency, attitude towards energy use, and knowledge related to energy systems can achieve significant and sustainable savings. That means we have to train our manpower, how to use that equipment, whether it is a new equipment or you have to train the values of energy also, that you have to abide by that values. We have implemented this system in the organization. Combination of above two approaches will likely yield the optimal results. Say we have benchmarked any 10% reduction in energy. That will be achieved only if there is a combination of those two factors, that is the technological solutions as well as the people, that will be the main driving force for the energy consumption or energy saving activities. Now, what is energy management? We come to the energy audit. It includes the planning and operation of energy related production and consumption units. The important part is the planning and operation. So as per the Energy Act, energy management is the proactive, organized and systematic coordination of procurement, conversion, distribution and use of energy to meet the requirements, taking into account environmental and economic objectives. If you see all the words, that is the first one is the planning and operation. Another word that is coming is proactive. That means actively we have to involve in that one. Organized. Again the systematic coordination. पता चला कि हमारा आपस में कोऑर्डिनेशन नहीं है, एक डिपार्टमेंट का दूसरे डिपार्टमेंट के साथ कोऑर्डिनेशन नहीं है, then your goal can't be achieved. Procurement. You have to see that procurement with whatever the energy you are procuring, that is optimum rate you are giving to for that one. Nowadays energy exchanges are there. If you see in India, energy is traded across the exchange. That is the one is the Indian Energy Exchange, another one is the Power Exchange. फिर फर्दर उसमें क्या है, डे हेड एग्रीमेंट्स आप कर सकते हैं, वीक हेड एग्रीमेंट कर सकते हैं एंड लॉन्ग टर्म एग्रीमेंट्स पे जाना है परचेज ऑफ एनर्जी पर, तो आपको ईयर अहेड एग्रीमेंट्स आते हैं कि आप अपनी एनर्जी का एस्टिमेशन करके
सर ये जो
कितने परसेंट ऑफ द एनर्जी आप एनर्जी एक्सचेंज से परचेज कर सकते हैं, लाइक शेयर ट्रेडिंग.
So there is open access.
दैट इज ओपन एक्सेस सिस्टम. Yes,
सर ये जो इंटर कंट्री जो यस सर, सो ये जो इंटर कंट्री एक्सचेंज है नेपाल के साथ, भूटान के साथ, तो ये करता है या कोई दूसरा?
It is the Indian Power Exchange.
कंट्री जो
That is the Indian Energy Exchange. In India, there are two exchanges that are operational. One is the Power Exchange and second one is the Indian Energy Exchange. If you search on Google about these two websites, you will see the lot of data.
I think
Yes, sir.
that if we trade energy with Nepal, like a neighboring country, like we have a common dam constructed on their land. So how do we trade power trade with them?
जब भी आप कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हैं तो कुछ कॉमन गोल्स पे बैठ के डिसाइड करते हैं. Say I am investing, I am just giving a small example कि मैं 100 रुपीस कोई एनर्जी प्रोजेक्ट पे इन्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, तो जब दो कंट्रीज बैठेंगे तो हमें क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है इंडिया को, बिकॉज इंडिया इज अ पॉपुलेशन मोर, हमारे को एनर्जी की रिक्वायरमेंट ज्यादा है, कोल बेस कम रखना है बिकॉज ऑफ द न्यू एग्रीमेंट, तो हमने वहां पे अपना इन्वेस्ट करके एक डैम बनाया. नेपाल के पास क्या सरप्लस एनर्जी, वो कहता है ठीक है आप मेरे कंट्री में डैम बना लीजिए बट उसका 10% 20% कुछ शेयर मुझे दे दीजिए, बाकी हम अपने कंट्री को ले जाइए। बट जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आप डेवलप करेंगे मैं उस पर कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं करूंगा, बिकॉज जगह मेरी है, सब कुछ मेरा है। तो दैट आर बायलैटरल एग्रीमेंट्स कि उससे अक्रॉस द टेबल आप किस तरह से नेगोशिएशंस करते हैं। ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट एनर्जी इज प्रोक्योर्ड इंटर कंट्रीज। तो इंडिया में अभी अगर आप देखें, नेपाल से हमारे कुछ प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं जहां पर हमारे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इंडिया में आ रही है। इंडियन गवर्नमेंट हैज इन्वेस्टेड, नॉट द नेपाल गवर्नमेंट। सिमिलरली भूटान के साथ हमारे एग्रीमेंट है। अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं एशियन ग्रिड और वर्ल्ड एज ए वन ग्रिड की भी बात होने लगी है कि किसी भी कंट्री में अगर सरप्लस एनर्जी है तो वो दूसरे कंट्री को दे पाए। बट दैट चैलेंज इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज आपस में झगड़े बहुत हैं।
सिस्टमैटिक कोऑर्डिनेशन,
कॉस्ट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, बिलिंग चार्जेस, वो क्यों आपको करने देगा, फिर सॉफ्टवेयर इश्यूज, साइबर अटैक्स आर देयर, तो लॉट ऑफ इश्यूज आर देयर। बट उस तरह की बातें अब होने लगी हैं जो पहले नहीं होती थी।